Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well, teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you, brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth in all honesty and sincerity with great diligence to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. And double shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen, but are in fact of the stock of Israel, and you hold near and dear this truth and follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few sincere Akwathim that listen and learn in silence, playing the creation role as the Lord commanded you to. Getting to a quick lesson on John 3:16 and how most people read John 3:16 and believe that the Lord is coming to save the whole world, or that the Lord loves the whole world. And now we understand that through language, certain things lose translation and lose meaning, and how in English there are the same word for many different definitions of one word, but in Hebrew you have one definition for one word, and you get the full understanding when you go back into the original language that these scriptures were written. Now, the New Testament was written in Greek, and for this word "world," it's not talking about the whole the globe. I'll read it. This is John 3:16. For Yahweh so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So now let's go to the blue letter and look up this word "world." Which is Strong's G2889, and it means now see, you have these different definitions. An apt and harmonious arrangement or constitution, order, government. Then you have the world, universe, the circle of the earth, the inhabitants of the earth, men, the human family. World affairs, the aggregate of things earthly, like you have the sports world, you have the animal world, you have, different types of worlds, arrangements. And so when it's talking about Yahweh so loved the world, it's talking about an apt and harmonious arrangement or constitution, order, government. It's talking about the Israelites, the world of the Israelites, man. And there are three different definitions. You have eon, which is talking about an age, a time period. You have cosmos, and you have oikoumene. Now, let's go back to world. So, when it's talking about Yahweh so loved the world, it's talking about the world of Israel. Now, let me go to Isaiah 45 and 17. Matter of fact, let me read it. This is Isaiah 45:17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. Now, this is talking about that arrangement. H 5768. Long duration, antiquity, forever, ever, everlasting, perpetual, old, ancient, world, continuous, existent, perpetual, and that will be the government of Israel. The rulership will not end when Israel is back on the throne. So the world of Israel will be never ending. The rulership won't end. Let me go to Book of Job 18 and 18. H8397, Tabal, world, the earth, as moist as therefore inhabited, by extension, the globe, habitable part of the world. This is talking about the globe, the world. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. Chased out of the inhabited parts. As Esau was chased out of the habited parts of the world, of the known world back then, and dwelled in the clefts of the rocks, man. I'm gonna go to the book of Luke 2:1. And it reads, and it came to pass in those days that there went a decree out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. So now let's see what this word world is talking about. Strong's G 3625. That oikoumene, the Greek word for this world, the inhabited earth, the portion of the earth inhabited by the Greeks, in distinction from the lands of the barbarians. Now you see, this is talking about the sect of the world that was under the rule of the Greeks, man. It's not talking about the whole world. It's talking about a specific government, a specific portion of the land. Like the whole world didn't get taxed, just the lands under the rulership of the Greeks. So you have that word world, oikoumene. So I'll go to Matthew chapter 13 and verse 40. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. And go to G 165, talking about an eon. And let's see, age, course, eternal. So this is talking about a duration of time. So this current world that we're in is the world of Edom, and they have been ruling for a duration of time, man. So this is their world. We're living in the world of Edom right now. So that is in eon, you know, duration of time and age. Just like right now, we in the age of everything being reversed. You have hella masculine women, and you have really feminine men. But there was an age where it wasn't that. Men were men, women were women. So that's another definition for the word world, which is the Greek word eon. Let's get Luke 12 and 30. For all these things do the nations of the world seek after. And your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things. So let's go to G2889, cosmos. An orderly arrangement that is decoration, by implication, the world in a wide or narrow sense, including its inhabitants, literally or figuratively. The cosmos, and the arrangement of the world. And in this sense, it's the way of the world. The way the world is arranged, the arrangement. The cosmos. Salaki, earlier I pulled that up in a different Bible app. But this is according to the Strong's Concordance. John 3:16, talking about the cosmos, man. You have the world G 165. Which is talking about the eon and age, duration of time. And you have the word world G3625 oikoumene. The region or the government structure, land, part of the land, you know, like the Roman world. So in John 3:16, it's not talking about the whole world. It's talking about the world of Israel. For Yahweh so loved the world of Israel an orderly arrangement, that is decoration, you know, the arrangement of Israel, that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So now I'll prove that the Lord is only talking about the world of Israel, because he don't deal with any other nation. This is Psalms 147:19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So there's no room for any other nation to come into a part of the kingdom of heaven, man. Only the Israelites, man. It's for the Israelites, man. The Lord was not talking about every inhabitant of the world, all the nations. He was talking about the arrangement and the government of Israel. I hope this has been an edifying lesson. I'm going to say Kwame Asharala and Abba Baba.